Hello friends, today I will show you how to install Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code is an IDE from Visual Studio, Microsoft, and it also supports for Java in Visual Studio Code through a range of extensions. Like we can make use of some extensions and we can install those extensions as a plugins in the Visual Studio Code editor and you can write the Java programs. So Visual Studio Code provides many features like code completion, refactoring, and formatting, and also some code snippets. And also we can do the debugging and unit test cases also we can write. And it is very fast, lightweight, free and open source tool, and it supports many other languages, not just Java. And it helps start your Java journey without installing and learning a complex IDE like IntelliJ or Eclipse. And also you can get it at free of cost. Now let's see how to download the Visual Studio Code. Okay, now for that go to Google and type vscode download. Okay, now from the first link, download Visual Studio Code. Click on that link. Now I am using the Windows operating system. We have the Visual Studio Code available for Linux, Mac operating system as well. Now you can use system installer or user installer, anything is fine. Now I'm going to click on this user installer. My operating system is of 64-bit, so I am downloading that. So once it gets downloaded, you can simply click on that. As a administrator you can run it. Now let's open this file and right click on it. Right click on Visual Studio Code, run as administrator. Now click on yes. Okay, now click on OK. I accept the agreement. Then click on next. Now it will be installed in C user. uh, I want to install it in C drive. Okay, so I will select the C drive. Then I can write my Microsoft Visual Studio Code and simply put a slash there. So now this Visual Studio Code will be installed in C Microsoft VS Code folder. Click on next and click on next. You can create a desktop icon and also add open with code and add open with code. So these two options will allow you to right click on the folder. If it is a Java code, then you can directly open it. Not only Java, any code you can open it through the open with code option. Click on install. Wait for some time. No, it's getting downloaded. It's getting installed. Once it gets installed, like you can see an option launch Visual Studio Code. Click on that and click on finish. You can also see the Visual Studio Code. Click on start menu and type searching for code. So you will see the Visual Studio Code shortcut. Once you open this Visual Studio Code, this is how it looks, and you can select the theme. I'm going to select the light theme, and then now I'm going to install few plugins on it. So if you go to extensions and if you type Java here, you can see there are many number of options available, and you can install this extension pack for Java, which is given by Microsoft. Just click on install. So this extension pack will give you IntelliCode and it will suggest you the classes, etc. So once it gets installed, you can directly write the Java programs. Once it is installed, it will ask you to install the JDK as well, but we already have a JDK. So if you don't have JDK on your machine, you can install it by clicking on the install JDK. And because we already installed the JDK in my machine, so you can simply create a project and run your Java programs. So let's create a project and run our Java program. First Java program, I don't have any project, so I'll click on create Java project. No build tools. We have micro profile, Springboard, Gradle, everything is there. So no build tools I'm selecting. Just on the desktop, I'm going to create a folder, or I'll select this project location. Now input a Java project name. I'm going to create a project called Java hyphen basics. Click on enter. So on the desktop, it will create a folder by the name Java basics. And you can select trust the authors of all the files in the parent folder desktop. Just select it and click on yes, I trust the authors. That's it. Now in the src folder, there is an already a file created for you that is called app.java. So you can just simply run this app.java. Here you can have two options. One is a run Java and debug Java. So I'm clicking on run Java. So this run Java program will run your Java C and app.java, and then it will execute the Java. It will create the .less file for your app.java. So click on allow access. If it is asking for OpenJDK platform binary, here you can see it is taking our JDK from this so and so file. I mean this project folder C drive program files Java JDK19, and it is making help of this java.exe file. Now you can see the output hello world. Now I can write another program to display this hello world 10 times. Let's say for each loop for I equal to 0 something I less than 5 I plus plus. Now let's run this program and see the output. Once you write the program, just save it and run the program. You can see the output here. This is another way of writing your programs and also executing in the same code. You can do that, and you can write any number of programs here. So this is a also one of the best IDE. I mean, this is also one of the best editor for writing your Java programs. And this also helps like an IDE. You can create the Java projects and you can create any number of programs here from this place also. Thank you. Thanks for watching.